Hello, Aquarius, and thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. This message is for the new moon in the sign of Libra that is happening on the 21st of October. This new moon will be at 28 degrees of Libra, if you know where that is in your chart. You can look at that and gain additional information. We do have house 6 here. So let's see what energy there is. I did look at the bottom, so I'll show it to you. I see Pluto at the bottom. I feel there's a transformation that's taking place in this house for you. This could be in your habit, your health, your habits, your hobbies, your day-to-day routines, that sort of thing. I feel we'll see what other energies show up, but I do feel this is going to be a beneficial, this is going to be something that is working for your greater good, bringing balance back into some sort of situation. Again, it can be in your health for some of you, it can be in your work, your day-to-day routines, that sort of thing. We have Capricorn energy showing up. So this is earth sign energy. I'm loving to see these energies, and they are not in everyone like that. I like these are not the center, like at the bottom of the deck, right? Spiritual growth, house 9 is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like something is growing. You are growing and evolving. There's something changing, and I feel like it's in a positive way for you. This does look like it can impact or affect in a positive way. That sixth house, you can look at where that is. Capricorn is the next energy that was showing up out here again. So this for many of you who are that are looking at this, I'm feeling because of the sixth house and um, the Capricorn energy together, just the vibe I'm getting. This is talking about your work. I do feel like this is something that, in the earth, like I feel strong. Even the sixth house is Virgo energy, right? Which is a sister sign to Capricorn, both earth sign energies. So this is something that's changing in your physical realm. And then the next card that shows up for this row is connection. Yeah, conjunction. I'm sorry. This is something coming together. It says a union, merging, a coming together. So I do feel like something is working out very favorably. Bottom of the deck is Aries. This is bravery, passion, independence. This, I feel to me, is showing up as you taking action, right? Making something happen, you taking action towards improving something, aligning with something that brings improvement to a situation, something coming together that is very beneficial, I'm feeling for you. When in regards to whatever this is for you, again, this is a general reading, it's not personal reading. You can look in the description box if you're looking for more clarity or something more specific to you. My contact information for personal readings is in there. But I do feel like this is something coming together for you that you are taking action on. I feel like you have been taking action on. So we're talking about, look at this. The I love this. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. I don't know why I pulled this deck first because I've been using this deck. Because this to me, the deck that I'm using right here is a Moonology manifestation. I've been using this one, but for some reason I did it out of order for you. We're just going to go with the flow. Believe in your good luck. So if this is you applying for a job or something, some sort of opportunity, trying to get a loan for a home or, anything like that, I feel like take that chance. It's saying believe in your good luck. I feel like things are really happening. We got the full moon in Libra right there. This is a new moon that we're talking about happening right now, but this is talking about that Libra energy of finding balance. There is balance that is coming in. I feel there could also, when it's showing up as that full moon like that on the bottom of the deck, there could be something you recognize that is not in alignment, that is balancing, feeling balanced in your world. You could be, I feel, graciously releasing it, surrendering it, just, it served its purpose, it's time to go, that sort of energy. New moon in Aries, go for it. There's that energy I was picking up on, which is right over here. Sorry, I should have put it closer. Yeah, where you are taking action, go for it. You're making moves. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Taurus energy is again a sister sign to the sixth house, which is Virgo and Capricorn. I feel with this detoxify, it's like asking you to purge. I mean, this could be as matter just like going through your home and decluttering, donating things that are no longer useful to you or in balance with your life now, that sort of thing, right? I feel like that detoxify is talking about cleaning out things that are just not part of, where you are today and where you're going tomorrow, that sort of energy. I don't feel like, this is an energy, you know, where I just feel like it's a detoxifying like that, detoxifying clutter. It could be chaos if you got chaotic situations, disconnecting from those as well. Trust all will be well, new moon in Virgo. You have so much earth energy showing up with specifically the fire sign of Aries. So we did just have that full moon in Aries, and I know when I was doing the readings for that full moon, I remember speaking about how it was like a 6 month check in point because we had the new moon in Aries 6 months prior to the full moon in Aries. And to me, it felt like it was like a checkpoint, like a check-in point of over the course of the last 6 months when you just, assess that energy or what was taking place during the last 6 months. It felt to me like there was a recognition of where you were investing time, energy, and effort into, and it wasn't going anywhere, and where you reevaluated that and released, to stop trying to move an energy that just wasn't moving. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to right now, you've done just that. And now I feel like things are coming together for you. It's kind of like you got rid of something, you released something that was slowing you down, blocking you, just wasn't beneficial for you. I feel like now you're seeing when this new moon arrives, when we this moon peaks, that the energy coming through is really helping you to align, to bring the changes, to bring the good luck, the good fortune, release control. First quarter moon in Taurus. So again, I feel like somebody really went within. Like I feel like this started for you. It could have happened during the eclipse season, but I'm feeling like you were absolutely aware and recognizing what needed to go when you reached that point of that full moon in Aries, which was 2 weeks ago. It hasn't even been quite 2 weeks yet. So around that time frame, time is fluid. So take what resonates, release what doesn't. I feel like you did release the control over it where you were trying to move energy that just wasn't moving. And then once you surrendered it and you released it, I feel like all of a sudden, phew, things started happening. Let's see. Trust the universe underneath. I was like, let's see what's underneath this when you release control. This is where you had faith in the universe. You let go. You were allowing the universe to come in, align things that were meant for you, and now they're showing up for you is how I'm feeling this. So let's see what energies want to come up now. You're close to achieving your goals. This is nice energy, and I do feel that energy for you. Another new moon. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Leo talks about Leo's ruled by the sun. It talks about happiness, joy, success, victory, fun, really, happy energy, childlike joy, that sort of energy. I feel like things are coming together for you now, and you are very close to achieving whatever it is. So, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. There's that earth sign energy again. And I do feel with this, it's a time to give rather than to receive. This gives me that energy of that detoxifying. Like you're purging, you're cleansing, you're releasing things that are no longer serving you, things that can be reused, repurposed, things like that, donating them to Goodwill, offering them up to friends, donating them to some sort of group, organization, that sort of thing. I feel like you're really releasing a lot of burdens, baggage, and not like it was necessarily drowning you in like clutter. I don't feel that. But I feel like it's just the way it goes. Like if you've ever, and I know you have, when you've cleaned out a closet, you know once you get rid of a bunch of stuff that you has just been sitting in there forever, how good it feels. The space looks good. You change the energy by doing that. And this is how I'm feeling is happening. This is what I'm feeling is happening with you. Bottom of the deck is a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So there could have been a situation that was going on within your home, your family. This is within yourself, right? And we do see you're very close to achieving your goal. I do feel like there was some inner turmoil within you as well, where you've really had to feel some feelings, maybe look at some relationships, really, been consciously aware of what is real, what is authentic, what is solid, what is stable, what is that sort of energy. And I feel like releasing what wasn't. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So let's see why. The energy is gaining momentum and a lot of purple. So when see this, expect powerful change, and a second time of saying luck is on your side. These are different decks. You are good enough is underneath that. So I feel like with this, your commitment is being tested. I'm feeling this is, I kind of like feel you're moving forward, you're growing, things are happening for you. I just get this vibe of where there could be something that you released, surrendered, let go of, stop trying to control. I feel like you're going to be tested with that. Like, like if I allow this back in, or if I accept this back, or if I decide to change my mind about that sort of energy. I feel like you're being tested by the universe about your determination for success, for moving forward, for victory, for things coming together for you, for these good things coming into your life. um, and I feel like there is a test that you are being, presented with, and we all have free will, and we all have we are free to choose. We are never free from the consequences of our choices, that sort of energy. And I kind of feel something wants to test you, to, like I really felt when I seen that card, it almost felt like a guilt trip. I don't know if this is an energy that's around you, or, maybe you have a very soft heart and somebody is trying to manipulate you into doing something, or you turning coming not leaving a situation, not surrendering a situation, not releasing something. It feels like that to me. I feel like this is a test for you, but right away it's saying to me your energy is gaining momentum, so I am not feeling like you're going to bite into that apple. I do feel like you are expecting. You see the new moon here, eclipse, we just had that not too long ago. So again, I feel that energy that's been taking place, and there's been a lot of things been happening for you lately. And I feel like you're at that threshold of this change, with your luck, your good fortune, and recognizing that you are worthy and deserving of all of it, and to tap into that energy and not be suckered back, or I shouldn't have said it like that, but to be pulled back into past experiences, situations, things like that. It feels to me, it feels like you are growing and evolving and moving forward, and whatever was keeping you stuck, stagnant, blocked, kind of like bringing, just not, I feel the vibe was off with whatever it is. I don't feel like you're interested in entertaining that any energy anymore. I feel like you have released the need to control, to make it work, to make things happen, and now you are look at this, I'm glad I did this. Now you are having that faith, you are trusting, you are believing in the universe, and you are 100% 10 toes down, leaving the past behind. So, and look, new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. I feel like you're moving forward and things are aligning for you. And, that's how I'm seeing this. So I do hope this serves you well, Aquarius. Please, if you enjoy this video, if this resonates with you, please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I will be putting a reading out in the very near future, specifically talking about the Pluto that'll be transiting your sign, the sign of Aquarius, for the next 20 years. It entered into your sign in November of 2024. It's going to be here till 2044, and we're going to talk more about that in future videos. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss that when those come out. Thank you for being here. I send you love and light.